Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of Project Reject where we take the players discarded by Morecambe FC, see if we can build a team around them to take down Morecambe in the Premier League. We currently are in the month of January. The final transfer window of the season is open, and what we will do is we'll sim through this game here against Fulham. We'll take on Leeds United, who are actually in the top 4 as it stands right now, so a talented team. We'll have to see who's on the team just to see why they're pushing up so high. And then we'll move on. We will sim through Leicester City, and then we'll move on and we'll take on our final game, another top 4 opponent in Watford. So let's get into this one, see if we can pick up some more wins, keep this train moving, and see ourselves to the top of the league. And we'll get into the game here against Fulham. Zaitev back in the starting lineup for this one. And we go with a 1-1 draw, Barrett with the 1 goal. So we'll get into the game here. It's a big one. We currently are 5th on the table, and we will take on Leeds United, who currently are 4th in the Premier League, and I honestly do not have a clue how. Because, that's their best lineup. That's the best lineup that they have in there. So, 73 striker, 84 goalkeeper, the best player that they have. So it'll be an interesting one. Hopefully we can grab 3 points, see ourselves into the top 4 here in the middle of January. We'll make a couple changes. Sorberg comes in at right back, and Diaz will take the striker role up top here in this one against Leeds United. And we'll get this game underway. Sorberg gets on the ball. Has a pass here, skips it through to Decker, knocks it down, tries to find a pass out wide. He'll can't get it there. Diaz, though, picks it up and gets it to Barrett. Barrett tries to turn his man, runs out of space, goes back to Decker, passing in between as they pack the box, gets it to Romano, takes a strike, and it's knocked away. Dubois up to Romano through the middle, turns nicely, slips it through to Diaz, lays it there for Decker, a big strike off the sidebar. Goes wide, moves it up to Sorberg. He gets on the ball and carries it forward. Tries to slip it through, has Barrett. Nice run here from him. Tries to lay it in for Diaz. Turns, shoots, and the young striker can't find the net. Barrett lays it there for Romano. Pushes forward, gets it up to Decker. Turns, tries to find something, can't. Now he'll take it himself. Drives towards the box. Runs out of space. Moves it forward to Barrett. Gets behind. Gets on the ball and puts it right on the keeper. And that'll do it. We'll go into halftime 0-0 as we've peppered the post, but can't seem to break through on net. Zaitev lays it off to Decker. Pushes forward, has Diaz. Diaz back into Decker. Can he run onto it? Beats it. Oh, no, just beat out for it. Sends it away for a throw-in. Oh, nice interception by Sorberg. Finds it here to Barrett. Barrett now slips through. Has Decker. He'll cut back. Tries to loft it up. Looking for Diaz, but punched away. And Decker will win the ball back. Now has Ahmed. He'll send it across. Looking for Barrett, back post, but headed out for a corner. Goes up, Zaitev. Tries to move it forward, has Decker, or tries to run the channels, lays it there for Ahmed. Ahmed driving on, slips through just out of the reach of Diaz and can't get on the ball is Ahmed as they grab it back, but Barrett, a nice interception, another chance. Diaz grabs the ball, sends it in, Ahmed sends it across, takes a deflection, goes out for a corner. Ahmed wins the ball, gets it back to Vogel, sends in a cross, looking for it, headed straight up in the air, another chance, headed on, and it finds the back of the net. Acheampong, the little right winger, finds the ball and hits it on his head, puts it in 1-0 over the much taller goalkeeper. I could not believe that he beat him out for that ball. Right in the air, off the short corner. We find the back of the net, and it's 1-0 Brentford getting on the board. Here, finally, a glance Leeds United. See, really high up in the air, and the keeper just never, ever goes for it. And Acheampong out jumps him, puts it in the back of the net, 1-0. Acheampong gets it to Barrett, who gets it deep. Diaz has it off to Vogel. He'll move it along to Ahmed. Ahmed, one-on-one with the keeper, driving in, pulls it. Oh, and a big save right off the keeper. Had a chance there, but from range, couldn't beat him, and it goes for a corner. Corner kick now lined up. Here it will be Vogel who sends it right into the box. Adebola right on it and finds the back of the net. 2-0. He gets his first goal with the team. And Brentford look to take charge and go into 4th position over Leeds United here in the Premier League. It's 2-0 off the corner. Vogel sends it in. Adebola gets up in the back and puts it home. Goes up, has Romano. Flicks it over to Zayatev, who moves it up. Has Vaz, who gets on the ball here. Lays it up to Diaz. Off to Vogel. Moves it along. Ahmed puts it on and right off the goalkeeper. Headed away, and Leeds United safe again. Oh, and they find the goal right at the end. Pereira couldn't keep the clean sheet, and it'll be 2-1 here in the 89th minute as Leeds United get behind us and make it 2-1. And that'll do it. Brentford take a victory over Leeds United and see themselves into the top 4. 3 points here against Leeds. A big one there. We get 2 goals, 1 for Leeds, and we absolutely dominate them. 59% of the possession. We get 10 shots, 6 on target, and we take the victory. Vogel gets an 8.6, Griffiths a 6.4, Romano a 7.2, Ahmed 7.2, Diaz a 7.3, Vaz on debut gets a 6.7, Decker 8.0, Achampong 7.9, Barrett 7.8, Pereira 6.9, Sorberg a 7.7, Dubois 7.8, Adebola 8.5, Zayatev 7.4, and that'll do it as we get a 2-1 victory over Leeds United. So we'll get into this game against Leicester City, who currently are bottom of the table. We'll see if we can pick up 3 big points. We need them here. And we do. We get 2-0 victory here against Leicester City. Barrett putting in 2 goals. Finally finding some form. So we'll get into this one, and it's another big game here against Watford. Obviously, we just had that game against Leicester City, which was on a Wednesday or Thursday, and now we have this game on a Saturday, so the team is going to deal with a little bit of fatigue, but luckily so is Watford and their top 2 strikers. You know, not an outstanding team. They do have some holes, so hopefully we can take advantage of it, but we'll get into this one. We've made some changes. Richardson comes in for Baker, Vogel in for the cam roll, and then Matlow comes in at goalkeeper here against Watford. Let's see if we can grab 3 points and see ourselves into the top 3. And we'll get this game underway. Zayatev drives it up himself, lays it there for Vogel, taps along, has Richardson into the box, takes the shot, and easily deflected away, and we can't get on the rebound, and controlled by Watford up the field. Sorberg drops it off into the middle, has Dubois, who pushes forward, has Decker. He'll go wide now to Zayatev. Tries to slip it through, can't get there. Second chance, drops it in, and Richardson's on the ball. Loses it for a moment, gains it back, centers, takes the shot, and all deflected off the players, and it'll go out here back to Watford. Oh, it gets behind. It's controlled here by Watford. Into the box, and off it goes. You felt it coming, we just couldn't get in front of him. And he launches it from the top, and it makes it 1-0 here early on for Watford, up against Brentford in the 20th minute as they smash it home right from the edge of the box. Oh, they lay it off. They get another chance, and Matlow knocks it away. On the rebound, though, still in the box. They have a chance, and luckily makes the grab here and makes the save. Zayatev to Decker. Pushes forward, has it to Vogel. Vogel now through to Richardson. He's going to push on right up through the middle. Pushed off, takes the shot and finds it. All the way in between 3 defenders. Richardson launches it from range, and he'll make it 1-1 as we find a goal of our own here in the 28th minute. Brentford back level with Watford. Unbelievable. Fights off the defenders, gets through here. Gets through 3 defenders and beats the keeper and makes it 1-1. Decker finds it up, has Richardson, lays it back. Decker now racing forward, edge of the box, takes the strike and finds the back of the net from range. 2-1 Brentford over Watford. And here they come, charging up the league table right at the end of the first half. Decker just gets on the ball, tries to put something on net. Didn't feel like he was going to get into the box and do anything with it, so takes his chances, and he's rewarded for it. Right off the ball, finds a little space. They don't step up to him in time, and he picks the corner 2-1. Corner kick here for Watford. They'll lay it in short. They get it in. Oh, and find a header. It goes right past the ball, right past Matlow, and they equalize right at the beginning of the first half. Unbelievable. I mean, I just can't believe that actually went in. I mean, it basically parallel with the goal right on the end line. Somehow find the way to get in there. Romano gets out there. The ball just can't jump to save the life of him. It goes through Sorberg and Matlow right on the line. Finds it for the 2-2. Cross goes in and headed on. Matlow makes a save right on the end line. Sorberg knocks it out, goes for a corner. Out wide, Watford pushing forward. They get a cross in. It's going to be right there, and Matlow can't make the save. They find the unmarked man, and the fatigue just setting in here for Brentford as Watford find a leading goal, 3-2. Booted up. Has Barrett. Barrett slips it through. Has Vogel. He'll move it along. Has Ahmed. Ahmed racing into the box, trying to find a shot. Gets it. Oh, and takes a deflection off the defender. Vogel. Final build-up. Goes off. Can't get it to Barrett, and it's turned over, and that will do it. As we just try to boot it up the field. Actually had a little bit more time than we thought, but it goes full time, and it will go down 3-2 to Watford. Just don't have the depth to play 2 games in 1 week, and we go down. It will be 3-2. A good game, though. We let up a lot of shots, but we played pretty well. We just couldn't break through offensively in the final minutes. Richardson gets a 9.3, Ahmed 6.9, Achampong 6.4, Decker 8.9, Romano 6.4, Matlow 8.0, Zorberg 6.7, Dubois 7.7, Adebola 7.9, Zayatev 7.6, Fuentes 6.6, Barrett 6.7, Vogel is 7.8, Gomez 6.1, and that'll do it as we go down 3-2. So that'll do it for us here in this one, and with the loss, we see ourselves fall ever further behind Watford. It would have been nice to get that victory. We would have seen ourselves above them into the top 3, but we're still in the top 4. We're doing well, 38 points. We're doing well defensively and offensively. We're right in there with Watford, just about the same goal differential. So, we're still outside the top 2 teams, but we still got some time here as we move on into February. We'll see how things go. But that'll do it for us here in this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.